spicy foam from Starbucks. What is this, tajin? But like, please validate me in the comments. Filming at the Joyce Theater, which is huge. Impromptu concert. I swear I better have the most beautiful, amazing, relaxing weekend ever, because today I'm working from 8 to 11. 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Good morning. Need to capture this moment because spicy foam from Starbucks. What is this, tajin? I got it with a chai latte because tajin with coffee I don't think is gonna match. I mean, I don't even know with chai. What kind of spice is it? Like chamoy, like tabasco, like
botanera,
cinnamon spice? That would make more sense. The other day, I was walking by Starbucks and I was already thinking like, oh, I wonder what the next flavor is gonna be. Like, they should do mango. Do you remember? Maybe a summer flavor. Maybe they'll do something like mango or orange, like orange foam with like a chocolate drink. I love the lavender foam. Love, love, love. But then they came out with this. Okay, let's try. Oh, it's spiced kind of like Fireball. That's so misleading, but it's pretty good with the chai. I will not lie. I wanted something more fun. I really thought it was gonna be something like tajin. They also have spicy refreshers, spicy pineapple, mango, strawberry. Those, since they're water-based, I picture them more like mango nada vibe, like tajin. Anyway, I'm done analyzing Starbucks drinks. Guys, stop. The refreshers are like a tajin chili powder. If you're a Mexican, get excited. Go to Starbucks because this is it. No, he's behaving so good. Egg. It's honestly such a success. Yeah.
Can you see all the dishes?
So I improvised this white wine pasta. Oh! The liquids are chicken broth, white wine, a lot of white wine, heavy cream, and then I put some tomatoes, seasonings, Parmesan, and butter. Oh, and I added lemon and lemon zest to make it fancy, and a lot of red pepper flakes. Oh, and chili paste. So I kind of went all out. But it was super easy to just throw it together really quick. Oh, it's a little oily. Might give us some diarrhea, but let's try. We're possibly gonna go out into the night tonight. So I wanted us to eat before. I feel like we're still gonna end up getting a pizza late at night, but still. Yay!
It's super hot.
Really? Weenie. It's so good.
Mm.
It's so good, right?
It actually is really
You ate.
They'll be like, yeah, and I was telling her, pero she doesn't even know what she's talking about. Ooh, pero, bitch, you ate.
Second bottle of wine, but it's not as good as the first one. It kind of looks like pea. It could taste like apple juice, but it's not that good. Finally getting my nails redone because this one broke. Horrible. And I'm choosing between these two designs. I'm on a budget, so I still want to be like creative but no like 3D art right now. I'm leaning more towards the blue because I've already done the purple design or something similar to the purple design. I also always pick my next design right after my nail appointment. So like I'll get the next set done and I'll be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna want next time. And then it also always happens that I get to my nail appointment and I change what I want. These were supposed to be hot pink and I got orange, so we'll see what I end up doing. Prepare for a super dramatic story about how my nails didn't turn out the way that I wanted them to. If you don't care, then go ahead and leave. If you're a subscriber and you actually care about my life, then get ready for the story. So they ended up turning out still nice, right? I ended up going with the blue and I showed the picture. Ugh, I hate when I have to complain about like the design. Like, it's the ugliest feeling. It's so uncomfortable. She saw the design. She was like, blue, nice. So she said blue. Usually they'll like show the colors and they're like, oh, which color are you gonna want for the bottom layer? And then which color are you gonna want for the airbrush? And then she just started painting it black. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna trust the process because I don't know if it has something to do with like the chrome that she saw in the picture, because she was like, oh, chrome, like we can try and do that too. I was like, yeah, that would be cool as long as it's not like too expensive to do the aura and the chrome. She ends up painting all of my nails black. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna trust the process. She takes out the airbrush machine. So she's like already airbrushing. I was like, oh, I thought maybe she would do like a blue chrome underneath and then do like a light blue airbrush on top. She put white paint into it. And so I was like, oh, that's cool. I've never seen the airbrush machine. I just like making super weird small talk because I was already preparing that like I wasn't gonna like it. She airbrushes all of my nails white and she's like, do you like it? And I'm like, yeah, the airbrush is cool. Like, still trying to trust the process. I was like, this must be the base. She must be adding light blue on top. Oh my god, I feel so annoying. And then she's like, okay, let me go get the chrome. I was like, okay, surely the chrome is gonna bring it all together. She ends up grabbing a chrome that's like not even blue. My nail was black and white with a reflective silver chrome. So I was like, oh, the picture that I showed you, like, it's blue. And so like I brought out the photo and I was like, I was wondering why you weren't doing like a blue color, hee hee hee. Because at this point I'm rocking a winter nail. I was like, okay, I guess that's what it's gonna be. But no, that's not what it's gonna be because it's so expensive. It's so expensive. She's like, oh, let me get a blue chrome and see if it works. I was like, okay. She puts the blue chrome and I was like, I was like so sad at this point because it wasn't what I wanted and I knew I was gonna be paying a lot of money. So I bring out the picture again and I'm like, it's just not really blue like the picture. I did want a blue, but like it's too late at this point, right? I was confused as to why it was black and white, but I was just trying to trust it. And she was like, yeah, I mean, this is blue though, like with the blue chrome. I was like, but it's not though. She brought out this see-through blue, like a clear coat, but with a blue tint. She puts that on top. She's like, that looks better, right? So now it looks like my nail's black with a slightly light blue airbrush. That's what it kind of looks like. I was like, okay, that's a winter witch moon vibe, but like that's fine. So she ends up doing that and she's like, and let me put the chrome on top. And then she puts the chrome on top. She was like, there, it looks exactly like the picture you showed me. And I brought out the picture again and I was like, it doesn't. Oh, it was so uncomfortable. But then you're not gonna believe, I was like, sorry that I'm complaining. It's just that, like, you know, these are really expensive and it's just I'm possibly getting engaged with these nails. What? Why does that ever happen where like you feel the need to lie? Her eyes went, she was like, what? Like, finally she took me seriously. I was like, yeah, like, I'm not exactly sure if it's gonna happen, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen. Honestly, I was just so embarrassed about being picky, but like clearly the nail was black and white. I really started regretting asking for the blue nail because I was like, if I would have just asked for the purple one, it has no chrome and it wouldn't have thrown her off. And I asked her, did the nail polish have to be black and white because of the chrome? So that I can know next time I do an airbrush to just not get chrome with it. Yeah, it had to be so that the airbrush could stand out. I always make it white. Whatever, the details are annoying. But then even when she was like, there, it looks like the photo, it didn't. It took another layer of chrome and then another layer of the see-through blue to get it to look actually blue. So now my nails are really thick. It's just annoying when you have to go through like this whole process just to like get what you want. And then how much did she charge me at the end? $114. $114. I really regret asking for aura and chrome at the same time, and I'm only gonna have these for like 3 weeks because then I want to change them for my vacation. So now I feel super high maintenance and annoying, but it's fine. By the end, they ended up looking nice. It's just not what I wanted, you know what I mean? But like, now they look pretty. She looked like she felt really bad because she knew. She was like, well, I'm so sorry about that, but like, I hope that they still look nice. I was like, yeah, no, they do look really nice now. Like, if I would have just never complained, I would have left this along with black and white silver chrome nails. Anyway, I'm stressed. Okay, I need to go to work. I want to finish my avocado toast so bad. The way I prepare it is so good. Yours will never compare. I'm so sorry. I'm always one to jazz it up, like cilantro, jalapeno juice, the Green Goddess seasoning from Trader Joe's. red pepper flakes, tahini, goat cheese, hot honey, scallions. Any little spicy combination you can think of to elevate your avocado toast. That's how I prepare it every single time. And I'm always changing it up. Sometimes I add hard-boiled egg, a little tuna, tomatoes. No, I don't really like tomatoes, but I force myself to eat them because I know they're good for you. Anyway, okay, I'm done talking about toast. So I realized that I was a little bit dramatic about my nails yesterday. They're cute. They're growing on me. But like, please validate me in the comments if you have experienced this before. I paid over $100. I shouldn't have. I need to just find another place maybe. It's kind of like, okay, one time I went to a very expensive restaurant for a friend's birthday. And like the service was bad, okay? And like, that's fine. Waiter's having a bad day, okay? But for me, when I am gonna invest in like a expensive experience, it better be high quality. Because if not, it's like, what am I paying for? Like, I'm working for this money. It's not like I'm just throwing it away and being like, oh, little massage, little nails, little expensive restaurant. Like, no. Do I like to splurge on experiences like that? Yes. But it's with my hard-earned money. So like I said, at this restaurant, it's like, you get bad service and it's like, what? I'm paying for this experience. Like, the food was amazing. Was it? I don't know. But I'm paying to have like a rich experience. So let it be rich in quality. I don't know, some people might think I'm being super dramatic on the subject and super passionate, but it's something I care about, okay? When you're not just like throwing your money around, like, you should care. Anyway, I think it's also because my people, Mexicans, are all about service. Everyone loves to vacation in Mexico and like be pampered and everything, which absolutely, that's how people are making money and they better slay it up. It really works out. But I know what good service looks like, and those people deserve huge tips because they are absolutely slaying at their job and making you feel pampered, giving you the experience that you deserve and that you're paying for. So when people do the opposite of that, I get annoyed. Okay, anyway, sorry. Okay, you're never gonna believe. This morning, I met with a therapist and I think she's gonna be like my long-term once-a-week therapist. I'm actually really gonna try and fix myself, guys. When you start to have problems in like multiple areas of your life and it starts to become like difficult to juggle, it's good to get a therapist. You hear it all the time. I've heard it from literally everyone. Like, why don't you just get a therapist? Why don't you just get a therapist? Investing in therapy, it's investing in myself. And this is actually going to be super good for you guys because every time I'm not consistent on my channel with like uploading videos every week, it's usually because one, I'm either a good type of busy, which love when that happens, or two, I'm like secretly just sad and like crying and trying to figure out all the other aspects of my life and career and being my 20s and all the things. And so like if I'm able to figure that part out, increase my productivity levels, talk through and work through like past traumas, then I feel like I'm just gonna become an overall better human being. Mostly for me, but also like for everyone around me. Finally, I took the super difficult step. I've done other therapy sessions, but it's usually like one-offs. And so this time, you know, it's gonna be, she's gonna get all the tea. And already just with one session, I was like, wow, there is a lot to unpack here. Let's just say that I'm paying this therapist for her to be entertained once a week for 45 minutes. But anyway, I'm just excited. If you feel like you're going through a hard time and you also find it difficult to just make that step to find a therapist, I'm just here to encourage you to take the time to do some research, ask around with your friends. They know of any services of like maybe sliding scale therapists if you're having a hard time paying for it. That's how I found mine. And I know I've only had one session, but I really think that it's worth it if you need to sacrifice something else from your budget. Buying iced watered out coffee. Yay! It's sunny again. It was so disgusting outside. Major fog. It looked like it was pouring if you looked out your window, but it was just super foggy. 2 straight days. So finally, I needed to feel like spring. It's May. I needed to start feeling like summer. I'm pretty excited with my outfit today because I haven't worn these overalls in so long. I don't know how to do them justice with this camera, but they're like these purple velvety overalls. I thrifted these with my mom a long time ago and I've worn them like once. I have a 10-hour work day today and it's all gonna be in the theater, which is so sad because I want to be able to enjoy this sunshine. Look at this. But I'm filming at the Joyce Theater, which is huge. I've never gone into film there, so we love that. We need little step-ups in the career, slowly but surely, because sometimes with filming dance I start to feel stagnant because I'm mostly like filming processes or filming shows, but like in the same theater where I work at. So it's always really nice when we get to branch out and film at other theaters because it just like helps my portfolio and gives me a slightly different, more exciting experience. You better believe that's going right straight on the resume. But yeah, pretty much all my updates. Yesterday, I had a pretty restful day catching up on freelance stuff and like email, calendar, organization, because I knew that today I was just gonna be at work all day. Here I go. Wish me luck in my cute outfit. I like want to show you the cute outfit so bad. I don't know how to do it justice. Out of 10 filming experience. I got fed. They gave everyone a turkey, tomato, lettuce, little slice of Swiss cheese on a bagel. I got to use a $2,000 lens. Literally shut up. It made the footage look like it was a literal movie. And then to top it off, like the dancers are amazing. So footage is definitely gonna go on my reel as soon as I can get my hands on it. Now I'm just holding a bunch of equipment and I have to go to another building to film another show. And it's gonna be a much smaller show, so I already got like the higher stakes stuff out of the way. It was such an enjoyable experience that like it made the day go by super fast. 4 hours left of work. Slay. I feel like I'm starting to get over the fear of filming in front of people and like walking on the sidewalk with my phone in front of me. But as soon as I start passing a school or like a group of kids or teenagers, immediately I get so embarrassed. I just like stop talking. The judgment of adults doesn't matter, but kids are just so honest. I'm just scared that like they'll have the audacity to be like, ew, like what's that girl doing? Kids are so scary. Not kids, but I feel like teenagers are kind of scary. Okay, so Dua Lipa posted that there's gonna be a little impromptu concert in Times Square, so naturally we're here. We're in a crowd of people, we can't find her. Maybe the screens are gonna become a little monitors for us to see her, but I wanna see the real life Dua Lipa in the flesh. So, everyone's screaming!
Look, she's oh my god, but where is the camera with the follow the sound?
Yeah, a little bit.
Guys, we're winning.
I can't.
No, she's done. She's done.
Where? That tiny tent.
Like on our level?
Yeah. With the lights on top of it.
You're joking.
It's right there. She was right
You'll
there.
never believe it. I was 11 rows
We
back.
missed it.